Donc quelqu'un est venu vous attaquer, mais il a disparu. Ne vous réjouissez pas trop. On va pouvoir passer par le haut, vu que là on ne peut pas y accéder, qu'on est bloqué. Et on va aller sauvegarder. C'est vrai que ça manque un petit peu de surprise quand on repasse vers les passages que nous avons déjà visités. Ouais, je réfléchisse à ça, à rajouter des petits changements, des petits trucs, mais peut-être pour le retour dans le manoir après la résidence du gardien, je pense. Bon, vu le nombre de rubans qu'on a récupérés, c'est bon, la sauvegarde ne va pas poser de problème. Est-ce que je prends les soins? Bonne question. Est-ce que je prends les soins ou pas? Je peux prendre les soins au cas où. Je sais plus si je me suis fait toucher ou pas. Je ne sais plus du tout. Hi Gaming Bros, how are you? This mod is look good. Is this? Yes. It's the new version, the 1.9. It features a story update. But if I remember well, you played an old version, and this one is the last one, not already released, but it will be released this week or later next week. This is a test session to find some bugs, and I found one nasty one. Sorry. So I have to make a break to rebuild and repack the application. It's the reason why I saved now. So I have to correct it, and I will come back in maybe 10 or 15 minutes to show you the progress of this new version. This version includes mostly the Guardian residence and the courtyard, and it ends before the fight against Neptune. If you want, I can show you how I fixed that. Have you seen Mortal Night? Yes. In this version, I try to balance the difficulty, and the bulldog, also called Nemesis, helped me a lot and give me a lot of models. He tried to implement some cool features. And yes, I have already seen the Mortal Night mod. Sorry, it's a kind of recreation of Resident Evil 2 on PC in the next PC Next version, if I remember well. And oops. Okay, so up, I quit this. I will launch Unity. Okay, now I think that the building process might take a long time, so I will pause the stream now. I'm trying to make a conference soon so far. I think coding is one of the most important skill to master. Sorry for my bad English. Huh? But if you want to create some cool mode, you have to learn how to script. I never mod any Resident Evil games, so I don't really know how it works. But I've seen a lot of very cool stuff made by fans, and there is a huge community. Sorry about modding the old Resident Evil game. I'll try to find it for you. Maybe this. Resident Evil modding board.net. Maybe. Yeah. There is a topic about modding the classics Resident Evil, and it's very I don't know how to say that, but you could learn a lot of things about modding Resident Evil games, the old one, the old Resident Evil games. And yeah, what kind of mod are you trying to make for every tool? Maybe I can show you how my game works, but it's not a mod, it's a standalone games made with Unity. Tac. I will try to okay. Plop. Okay, not so bad. So this is Unity. I will try to find the scene, the broken scene. It might be 20. Oh no, 19. It's 19. No, it's not 19. Well, it's a secret. It's a secret. Sorry, secret. But this is a golden tyrant. Okay. I didn't remember which scene is. Not this one. This one. Okay, looks cool. So I just have to disable this preferred. Okay. Save. Then build. Okay. So now we just have to wait till the building process finished. After I can. Oh. Oh, very cool. Have you made a video about this on your channel? I'm sorry, I can't help you about interaction in the classic Resident Evil, but um, why you can choose Unreal Engine? It's because you don't know how it works. A license problem, or I'm working on Unity. Have you ever tested the Unity engine? Okay, cool. Feel free to share your video if you made one about it. But I'm very curious about this kind of mod. But I'm not really sure that you can use the Doom map editor to create map for Resident Evil, but I don't know. I don't know how it works, except the fact that there is image background and a kind of mask system to let the player move like in 3D. But I don't know a lot of things about it. Ah, okay. I know that Unity doesn't require a very powerful PC, but it depends a lot of the project you make with this. Ah, okay, I didn't understand. Okay. Okay, I saw brutal Doom mode. Sorry. Wow, great games, great mode, and almost a new game with finish move. Very cool. Higher difficulty. So, where is the building process? Okay. If it's not too long, I will keep the stream on. Uh, tac. If you have time, uh, let a chance with get a chance or I don't know. Try Unity Engine. It's very powerful and versatile. But if you don't know how to program how to code, I think that Unity doesn't provide a node editor like the blueprint system in Unreal, but there is some assets on the asset store to provide a node system for the coding. One is called Playmaker, but it's not free. I don't know very well the node programming assets for Unity. Sorry, because I used to code myself the script I need. I use C Sharp, and it's powerful. It's the best for me. It's the best solution for coding because it's very difficult to reach um an high-level optimization with a system like the blueprint. Oh, sorry, in Unreal, but it's easier when you code all the stuff by yourself. The, okay, cool. I think it's a good idea to mix every 2 and every 3 in one game. Uh, I think it's a good project. Ah, okay. But if he correct me if I'm wrong, but this mod contains a lot of bugs and crash. Then if you use one of these items, the game crashed. If you So I think there is a lot of work to do to make a stable version, and maybe he realized that it represents a large amount of work. It's a problem when you start modding a game. You can't do everything you want. You are limited by the engine itself. But it looked very cool and very difficult. I think it's a good experience for those who know by heart the original RE2. But there is a lot of works remaining. Um, uh, I don't know how many campaign or how many. Comment je peux dire ça? I don't know how long it takes to finish this mod, but I think it's quite short. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Okay. I didn't play a lot. Metal Knight. I saw some stream about it, and I think I saw another mod like this, but it was awful. For sure, Mortal Knight is a very good mod about the Resident Evil classics. I don't know if it's really a way for Capcom to stop the models, but for sure they didn't plan that that some modders will mod their games, but it's really difficult to make a good mod without having uh, the engine used by the developers. I mean that you can mod Crysis, for example, because we have access to the Cry engine, and you can learn how it works. But correct me if I'm wrong, but there is no SDK about the classic one Resident Evil. So he made a very good work, by the way. It's very difficult. Just see how modders can bring to life the Resident Evil 1.5, and it's awesome also. Okay, I didn't saw you stream, but I will take take a look at this just after my stream. This mod is very cool, and for sure is one of the best about the Resident Evil, the classic Resident Evil. Resident Evil. I'm sorry, I have a bad accent. Please forgive me. I saw also stream about Resident Evil randomizer on the remastered one. I did not know that the first one didn't run on Windows 7. I didn't play the last update of 1.5. I saw that they fixed the Air Jesus work, but I didn't know if they could finish it or if they will finish it. But this one interests me a lot because like a lot of Resident Evil fan, I really want to see what Capcom planned to make with Resident Evil 2 before they cancel the first project. Oh, okay. I play the remasters on PS4, so I have no idea about what kind of graphic card it's needed. But oh, okay, a huge and powerful graphic card is needed. Okay, or maybe you could try the GameCube version with the Dolphin emulator, maybe, because the remaster is quite the same as the GameCube version. There is some traveling with camera, and that's all. I hope to. I really hope to. And I hope they will add a Jill campaign, the L3 campaign. But I don't know. Well, I think they could add a fixed camera angle. Maybe like they do on the Lost and Nightmare DLC for Resident Evil 5. But I don't know. Oh. It's quite difficult to mod on PS4. except if you are a cracked one. And I know that you can, if you can launch cracked games on your PS4, you can mod it. But I'm not very aware of how to do that. To be honest, I mod a lot on PC. A long time ago, but I don't know on console. Oh yeah, Barry story. I love Barry Burton. Not so in Revelation 2, but yeah. But why don't you make a mod, a Barry's mod in your RE2 version? It could be fun. It could be very fun. A mod on the first Resident Evil. I would create. It's using the pitch from Resident Evil Dash, when some people returns to the Spencer mansion after it's blew out. In this version, I use Dark Side Chronicles model, so it's not very it's not high poly, but I'm trying to remake some texture. So in addition with a good lighting, it brings some cool atmosphere. But if I was a graphist, or if I got some graphic skill, I really love to remake all the games. Salut.
Salut, ça va?
Ouais, je pense que t'es derrière, on tombe 700. Here, it's Max Mono Gaming.
Allez. Bah, passe le bonjour à tout le monde.
Je suis en anglais, donc.
Hello.
Tac. Attends, je suis où? Je suis là. Toi, t'es méchant, toi. Alors, où est le chat? You are not able to change cutscenes, or if you made some cutscenes or I don't know how you could do that, except yeah, okay. When Barry come to Jill's in a helicopter. Qu'est-ce que je vais mettre? Ah ouais, ça fait que une demi-heure. Ah oui. Ouais. Since the build of the new version is not finished, I will take a break and see you in, I don't know, not so long time, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes, I hope. And I promise, sorry, that I will show you the next scenes and what's new in the 1.9 version. Thanks for watching, and see you in so much time. Thank you.